I'll be dipped, everyone. Here I am again in Vancouver. The beginning of a long series of out and about videos that I'm sure all of you are going to love. But some of them will be strikingly different than you're used to. I am going to Vancouver Island. I'm going there on Monday, but I'm going there and I'm renting a car and I'm driving up to see Brandy. So if I can coerce her to get on camera for 2 or 3 minutes and say hello to everybody, I think that would be nice. Kind of back in Vancouver on a more somber visit. My dad passed away a couple weeks ago. I mean, I was going to come to Vancouver anyway, but now here I am and he's not around anymore. It's kind of weird. You never know how you're going to react to stuff like that. You know, he was around for 86 years. 52 of those are my life, so it's pretty weird. But, you know, it's going to happen to everybody, so what can you do? Yeah, as soon as I found out about that, I booked that car to drive up to see Brandy because I'm not wasting any more time. You gotta get your shit in while you can. But anyway, this is not gonna be me walking along the beach and every 5 minutes turning the camera on and saying, right over there I smoked a lot of dope, over there I rocked a piss, in fact I did it last time I was here. No, this is just kind of the preamble. I think the next thing you'll see is me either on the way to the ferry or me on the ferry. So I've got the new setup where I've hooked the, because these batteries, these GoPro batteries, after a couple of years they really shit the bed. So I've got the camera hooked into an external battery, so this dirty prick is never going to run out of battery. Is it? Oh yeah, no, sorry, I thought there was the time on there. Yeah, this dirty prick is never going to run out of battery because this thing's like a, woo, it's 24,000 milliamp hour battery. So this thing will basically run for eternity. So yeah, Vancouver, I'm back. It's been raining a couple days, but I've still been out thrifting and stuff like that. I bought a few things. You're gonna see those on some pickups when I get back, of course, because that's what I like to do. But I'm gonna be here for about a month, so you're gonna get out and about videos coming out the wazoo. Let's just take a look at what's going on over here. Some dogs barking over there, some boats in the harbor. There's West Van, there's the something, I'm not sure what's going on. There's a lighthouse park, maybe it's called, I don't know, maybe I'll go over there. And over there is Vancouver Island, where I will be in a couple days. And then my next trip, there's even some inklings of things happening for my next trip where you're good. If I go along with it and it transpires, you're gonna see some crazy shit. You're gonna see this fella doing some stuff he's never done before. So anyway, next you'll see me, I'll be on a ferry boat going to see Brandy. And like I said, I'm renting a car over there, so you're gonna see the drive up to where she lives and, you know, some footage up there. I'm only staying there a day, like a full day, and then driving back to Victoria, but I'll try and get some shit in. Okay, well, enjoy yourselves. These seagulls doing out here? Keep her down, I'm filming something. God damn it, bud. What's happening out there? Okay, peace out. Okay, well, I know I said I wasn't going to film up the beach or, you know, point out where I smoked dope or anything. But this is a part of the beach that I very rarely ever get down to. This is the Point Grey foreshore beach. And the reason is because it's hard to get down to it. There's some sneaky stairs every now and again, but these are all these houses built here, so there's no real beach access. But the tide's out, so I decided to come down here. I used to do irrigation at a few of those places there. Right on the beach. or well, right on the cliff, I guess. So I've been in a few of those houses up there. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you only, like, as a Vancouverite, you only ever came here to, make out with a chick or fucking get drunk. I did both. There's another house up there. I think it's that one on the very corner that I did sprinklers at as well. It may be around the corner, I'm not really sure. And the lady who lived there used to own the Army and Navy surplus store here in Vancouver. So you can Google that. You can see all the oysters, massive oysters, everywhere down here. Because really, this is not really accessible most of the time. Like, most of the time the water is right up at the wall there. So it's kind of hard to access this area unless, it's low tide. But it's really cool. I haven't been down here a long time. Of course, my feet are all muddy now, but what can you do about that? So yeah, I'm just heading around that way to Kitts Beach, and then I'm gonna end up at home eventually. I can't get a coffee down here unless I ask one of those people up there, hey, can you fucking hook a guy up with something kind of a drink? Nope, they're not gonna do it. But yeah, so anyway, sorry about that. I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm doing it. So, don't ever believe anything I say. Look, there's a crow there. What's he doing? Eating some kind of a bug or something, and there's another crow there. What's he doing? Looking for a bug or some fucking thing? I was hoping I'd see like a seal here, but I don't think that's a good idea. Anyway, maybe the next time you see me, I'm gonna be riding on a ferry boat. Maybe. Well, I told you that the next video would be ferry related or seagull related, depending on what I said. You don't have to be scared, bud. Fine, fuck off. So here I am at the ferry terminal. It was a toss-up. I get here early for the ferry and have to wait like an hour, or risk missing the 9 o'clock ferry. So here I am, an hour early. The fucking coffee place isn't even open yet. But anyway, there's a ferry. It's going somewhere, I don't know, probably the island, because that's what they do. My ferry's gonna dock here, and I'm gonna get on it, and then if you see that dot off way in the distance, that'll be me, except going that way. It's the least fun part of the trip, but here I am. Well, there's this. Remember the ferry rides I've taken and all of the footage that I've taken of the ferry rides? Well, this is no different, except it's, what month is it? May 2023. And I'll be going over there to visit Brandy. Step one, well, she's up there. She's way up there. I think 100 miles up there. So I'll be driving up there today. I had an interesting phone conversation with someone from the YouTube who's actually in Vancouver right now. So hopefully, with any luck, I'll get to meet him when I get back. Anyway, I'm going to chill out for a bit. You'll get some random footage, and we'll all be happy. Citation needed. Where am I? Oh, I'm in Duncan, BC, where my aunt and uncle live, but they're in Vancouver. And here's the car they rented me. They gave me a Cadillac, so that's really good. Look, I'm in the window. So I just stopped to get a coffee at this coffee place, which I've been to before, Java World. It's really good. So I'm gonna probably keep driving for about an hour, unless I see somewhere cool to eat, and then I don't know. Oh yeah, and then I'll probably be heading off to the small island highway. I gotta stop and eat somewhere. I might even just get fucking fast food. We'll see. I gotta rock a piss too. So we'll find out. Anyway, here I am in Duncan, BC, heading up to see Brandy. Join me in my Cadillac. I look like a fucking drug dealer. Well, you're getting all the excitement. I'm in Parksville on Vancouver Island. This is where the old island highway breaks off, and I'm gonna take the seaside route, the nice and slow route up to Comox. It's really not that far. I'd say I'm about an hour away, but yeah, it's about exactly when I thought I would get into Comox. I'm gonna go to the hotel and check in, and then chill for a bit and try and get a hold of Brandy, because it's pizza night. So I've eaten at this mall before. There used to be a British restaurant there, but it's a coffee place now. I'd get another coffee, but boy howdy, I had to fucking use it. If I didn't make it to that woods over there, right there, I'd have fucking pissed myself. And that'd be embarrassing. Okay, so maybe I'll stop along the way. I don't know, but if not, next stop, Comox. She's hopping in this mall. Hope no one saw me pull my bird out while I was over there. Look everyone, Qualicum Beach. I think I've been here before, but I mean, of course I've been here before. It's Vancouver Island. This is my home. Well, not really, but you know, I claim it as mine. There's my Cadillac over there. Yeah, so I stopped because I had to throw my coffee cup out. I thought I'd give y'all a little bit of a look at Qualicum Beach. Because who wouldn't? I got nothing but fucking time, so... Did I lock the car? Yeah, probably. Doesn't matter. Might as well walk down onto the shingle there for you, because I got nothing else to do. It's 3 o'clock now, and I mean, this road is basically, you gotta fucking keep stopping or slowing down to 30k, because you know, communities and such. Look at these round rocks, well, rounded rocks. Unbelievable. And there's the drink. That's the Juan de Fuca Strait or whatever it is. I don't know, some kind of thing. For Google it, I guess you can do that. And I mean, you saw me at the beach the other day, but that's not beach. This is more like beach. This is more like a beach. Tide's out, which is good. Is this thing still working? Yeah, that's working. I gotta watch the battery on this fucking camera. She dies now, you know. But so the tide comes right up to here usually. So, you know, you're trying to walk along these ankle breakers, and that's no fun. But, you know, this is the thing. You gotta have fun. And this is fun, guys. I am living the fucking dream. And if you too can live the dream. And if you don't, well, I don't care. It doesn't really matter to me, but I'd like you to. So it's beautiful here, and it's a fucking beautiful day, and it doesn't get much better than this. I'm heading up around Bend there. I don't know, that might be Texada Island, I'm not sure. I don't know really about anything that's happening, but that's fine, because why do I need to? I mean, I can't get lost as long as I keep heading north. But yeah, so there's this, and who wouldn't love this? Imagine living there, or up there, or over there, or over there. It'd be insane. And then you could just be like, I'm gonna go down to the beach. Of course, 3/4 of the year, there's probably a piss cutter wind rolling in off that water, and you know, you'd be freezing your ghoulies off. But hey, about 25% of the year that you ain't freezing your ghoulies off, you're having a hell of a good time. There's probably whales out there somewhere. That's what happens. Whales happen. And I know people who live in Wales, so that's different. What the hell is that? Anyway, check it out. Enjoy this. Maybe next time I'll be at a different beach. I don't know. There's people there in swimsuits out in the fucking drink. Nut bar. Okay, guys. Peace out. Good morning, everyone. Yeah. Here I am at, I'm not sure where I am. Hold on. Let's Google it. I'm at, where the hell am I? I'm at Kai Bay, apparently, and it's just on the other side of the airport, which is over there. I just saw a military or Coast Guard helicopter take off. There's a seal popping its head out of the drink there. I think there he is down there. I mean, there's this. Now, imagine, think to yourself right now. Go into your thinking box and think to yourself, wherever you are, wouldn't it be nice to live right down here, like there or there? And the answer, of course, to that is yes, it would. It would be awesome. I had a dream last night. I had a dream last night. I didn't want to wake up from it. Someone here, or the dream equivalent of here, offered me a job. They're like, well, you could live here and work here. And I was like, well, all my shit's in Calgary. I don't know how to, like, now I gotta what? Go get my stuff and bring it to Vancouver Island? And, you know, I kind of knew it was a dream when it was happening, but, you know, it was like, shit, you mean I get to come back? That's the nostalgia and you know, actual feelings that I have for places like the Lower Mainland, Vancouver Island, fucking shit like that, because, I mean, this is great. This is great. And I ain't kidding you. I hear an airplane getting ready to take off over yonder. Don't know what kind of airplane that is. Some kind of jet. There, oh yeah. They are what do you call it? You could just see them through the trees there. Military planes, because the airport is also a military airport. So that's a thing. So you're always seeing like military jets and stuff. I mean, Canadian military, so you know, what does that mean? But, you know, I'm sure these people are like, I don't want to live this close to the airport because of all the noise. Fuck off. I'm sure they're not saying that at all. Look, there's an old fella there. You think he's mowing his lawn or something? I don't know what's going on in his peach-colored house. Doesn't get much better than that. So last night I went and saw Brandy. We had pizza, really good pizza, and hung out there for a bit. Saw our mom and dad, which was nice. And today I'm gonna go there again, noon, something like that. We're gonna have lunch and maybe go somewhere. I'm not sure. It's really up to her because I don't really care what I do. But I'll get some footage of her pad, and I'll get Brandy on camera. With me there. And this is the first time this has happened in fucking years. 5 years, I would imagine, maybe more. So get ready for that footage. So anyway, take a looky-loo at Vancouver Island and the Comox. That's the mainland over there. There's that. So anyway, I might film something else if I see something. If I don't, I'm gonna film something else later anyway, so get used to it. Let's just ponder this for a minute and be like, yeah. The jets are doing some crazy maneuvers. I saw them do this. I don't know if you can still see the smoke hanging in the air, but look, there he is. There's two bald eagles and one of the Canada's snowbirds flying in his jet, doing basically barrel rolls by the looks of it, or whatever that is, loop-de-loop, on the two bald eagles. They were flying in formation earlier out over the water. I'll see if I can get them again, but you can take a look at the two bald eagles. Oh, hold on. Look, there they go. Tell me that's not something else. I mean, I wouldn't complain about living by the airport if, you know, the military jets decided to do loop-de-loops over my house. Yeah, and like I said, a couple bald eagles, you saw that. How far away am I from where I was? I was way over there. I mean, the only topper of what's happening right now is if I saw a whale, because I haven't seen a whale yet all the times I've been here. Many years ago when I used to go to Main Island, I saw whales there. But you know, that was a long fucking time ago. And you can't go back. Anyway, maybe I'll see another, I'll keep filming, maybe I'll see another airplane maneuver over my head. And then you too can see an airplane. There they go, look at that. Another jet up there, like separate. I don't know, this is crazy. I might have to get a zoom in on that, but maybe not. It's joining the pack there. That's crazy. Really, really, really crazy. Are they coming back around? Maybe they are. Maybe you're gonna get some more footage of military jets. Military. I mean, you probably couldn't strap a bomb onto that plane, so. Yeah, there they go. Check it out. That's a real thing we're looking at. That's not pretend or made up. That's happening as I'm standing here. You have to believe it. You're looking right at it. Bald eagles, military jets doing loop-de-loops. Come on now. You're gonna love this if you have a 4K monitor that you can watch it on. Anyhow, you know, we all laugh and joke and, you know, share humorous jakes. But really, when it gets down to it, we're all gonna die one day. So you better get your shit in while you can. That's all I can say. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my shit in while I can. Things can change in a moment. And y'all shouldn't have any regrets. 5-minute footage of airplanes. They coming back? Yeah, they're coming back. I'll give you this one. A freebie. Nuts. Absolutely nuts. Well, here we are. This is Comox Harbor. This is Comox Harbor. Now I believe this footage is on my channel. I have landed in a seaplane here and then pulled up to a dock there, I think, on a plane, got off the plane, went up there and caught a bus and went to Brandy's house. But I've never been on this beach. Look at all these oyster shells. I mean, these harbors, like this stretch of land down there to Fanny Bay or whatever. I don't know if you've ever heard of Fanny Bay oysters, but if you have and you've had one, they came from right over there. But yeah, so I've never been on this beach before. I've got a good photograph taken from there across the way in the fall, and all those trees were orange and different colors and stuff. But here we are here, and look at this. There's a abandoned boat. Now, you know, is it abandoned? Well, I don't think anyone's living in there or sailing this thing anytime too soon. It probably floats, and of course there's probably some kind of a, you know, monthly city hall meeting where it's like, we got to get that boat off the beach, she's an eyesore. Fuck off. But look at this, you could just come here to Comox, cut that line and get her done. I mean, look, there's got that already hooked up. I mean, it smells absolutely fucking terrible in here. Like somebody died. There could be a dead person in here. Look at this. This probably needs a screw on her, maybe. I don't know. That seems good. This one's fine. Look, it's got lighting. So that's hooked up to something. Look in there. It's got a toilet and a mirror and what appears to be holes in the floor. So that's already good. It's got this. I mean, this is probably worth, you know, twice as much as the boat. It's got this, which is hooked up to this. And so, you know, there's a boat here. If you want to come, I'm sure she's going cheap. There's the registration number if you want to look it up. Maybe you can salvage it. And then, I mean, this will probably just buff out. You could probably just buff that out right there. That's to get the water going in, so that it's more aqua dynamic. That gets the water going real fast across it. This over here, this is just surface problem. I'm pretty sure you could, that's just a paint problem. I think that's just paint right there. So she's in fine condition otherwise. So come on down to Comox Harbor. We got, look at this. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's got this. This is included. But anyway, so happy times. I just had a coffee up on a bench over there. That was fucking amazing. Just sitting here. I think I've been sitting here for half an hour just staring out at this. People live here. This is what I don't know if you know this. People, look, there's a crab. Hey, look at him. People live here. That's Courtney on the other side, and this is Comox, I think. Maybe not, I don't know, I can Google it. But I mean, people live here. There's people living right there. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine being in that house and seeing Jeremy pull up in an airplane right to there. You'd be like, this is probably in the top 5 cool things that's ever happened to me. Look at all these oysters. Like, these are, you think these are oyster shells? Nuh-uh. These are living. Well, some of them are. This one, that's alive. That's just an open shell. I mean, come on. And by come on, I mean, come here on your own and look at this. Look, there's a... We're live.
Live. That pool's filling up faster than I thought it would.
So this is where Brandy lives, everybody. This is basically her home. And there's Brandy there. Wave. In case you didn't believe it. Remember her? She used to be in the videos that I used to do. There's some tomatoes here. Look at this. This is what it's called when you're living the dream. This is going to be a complete vegetable patch in, I would say, a month. Peas over there. You got a pool, trampoline, forest. What's it like living in Comox, Cumberland, Courtney, the Tri-Cities area?
I like it.
Oh, you heard it here first.
Nature's nice.
Yeah, and we're out in it right now. I've been out in it for the last couple days, and it doesn't.
Growing shit.
Yeah, look at this. Is all her. Peppers. You got your onions, whatever that is, over
That's
the.
a flower tree, actually.
Well, it's an azalea.
Yeah, it's pretty orange. They're really pretty orange flowers.
Yeah, and you've got your gooseberry bush and whatever that is, cherry tree.
Cherry tree.
Bleeding hearts there.
Plum tree.
Plum tree. Saskatoon berry. Everyone's familiar with that. Rhubarb. Apple tree. Look at, this is their backyard. That's the woods, man.
Yep. Well, not really.
Well,
It's a wooded area.
yeah, this
It's
is
a wooded area.
I believe this discussion has happened multiple times where I say something is the woods and you say it's not the woods. There's wood.
Yeah, there are trees and it's a wooded place, but
I mean, it's fascinating, to say the least. And this is, look, it's Brandy. She's right there. She lives here.
yeah.
If I lived here, I'd be broke.
Would you?
Of course I would, because I'd have to afford to live here.
Yeah,
And there's some
I'm lucky.
decorations and shit. We're gonna go get something to eat. I don't know what we're gonna go get to eat, because I'm worried about Brandy's delicate stomach.
Hey.
There's this. There's an antler, which looks like a real antler.
Yeah, this is all my dad, though. All the decorations and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's different levels of crazy. There's this level of crazy, and then there's the other people who live here level of crazy, you know. But there's this. I'm sure I filmed this before at some point, but fuck off. And this is their house.
It's where my parents live.
Yeah, it's where her parents live, but, you know, I'm not, you know, you may see more. I'm here for another day, so, well, today. So, you didn't believe that Brandy was a real person? Well, there she is.
You didn't?
No, nobody believes that you're a real person.
Or is this your YouTube videos then?
Well, I'll probably put this on there.
Okay, yeah.
Remember it? Like, I don't know. There's nothing to remember. But anyway, she still exists and she's a human being on planet Earth.
I still exist,
Yeah.
I guess.
I mention you all the time, but nobody everyone's like, "Oh, your videos with Brandy were so good." And I'm like, well, sure. So, she's a real person. Let's go get something to eat. Well, you don't usually get this shot, do you? It's been a while anyway. I've left Comox / Courtney / visiting Brandy. Pardon me if the camera's a little bumpy, but I've just sat it on the dashboard. It's sad. I'm sad leaving Comox. My visit with Brandy was so nice. I can't explain to you how nice it was and how much of a refreshing moment it was to pull into Comox and see all the familiar things that I'm used to seeing, and you know, that I visited dozens and dozens of times but haven't had a chance to go back to because I'm on the fucking prairies. And I mean, being from here, well, here I say this, BC, you know, I know we're snobs and I know we fucking but we have every right to be a fucking snob when we got shit like this around. Like, everything's so beautiful, the fucking air is beautiful. Sure, it rains half the year, I would say, but you know, I'm used to it. I mean, this is the thing, like, after this, the whole idea of having to fly back to Calgary and be in Calgary is such a fucking letdown. Now, you know, I know, oh boy, everyone knows how much I big up Calgary. Oh, Calgary's so great, and oh, there's so much to do, and the people are... No, there's nothing to do in Calgary, literally. The people are all hillbillies. there's no nature. Like, I mean, there's a creek, so you've got that, you know, I guess. I suppose you have Fish Creek Park, which, you know, creek's in the fucking name of the park. So, literally, like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, I mean, everyone has to make fucking compromises with their life. You know, they're always like, you know, oh, I wish I had this, you know, I wish there was that, and like, oh, I'm okay, but, you know, it'd be cool if this, or it'd be cool if that. I could never live back in Vancouver again. This is the fucking problem. Like, you can't live there. The rent is too high. And I mean, living on the island here, I don't know how possible that would be unless I fucking just hid in the woods somewhere in a shed. But I don't know. Like, I'm not dying in Calgary. I tell everybody that when I live there, I'm like, I'm not dying in Calgary. Just like I wasn't gonna die at Safeway, because, you know, that's not how life works. But boy howdy, this is one of those moments where I'm like, Jeremy, you got to get back here, man. You got to fucking get back here. Now, I know there's going to be people, oh, you can do whatever you want, and da-da-da. Yeah, I can do whatever I want. But then there's that lifestyle change that would have to be made. I don't even know how you'd move to Vancouver Island. So, you know, rent a U-Haul and drive it on the ferry. I mean, what the fuck? But I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to either forget about this or take it for what it is, as a wonderful vacation or something. Anyway, there's this. I'm driving behind a red car on the Old Island Highway, and I'm heading towards Victoria, where I'm dropping this fucking $60,000 fucking car off. Why did they give me a Cadillac? And like, I can't, you know, it's funny because, like, every time I rent a car and I go on any kind of a road trip, quote unquote, even if it's just this kind of a trip, I always try and get the car to go 100 miles an hour. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go 100 miles an hour because, you know, you gotta go 100 miles an hour. Tire pressure low. Add air. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Anyway, you know, I always try and go 100 miles an hour, but, you know, it's Vancouver Island. I think the fucking top speed is fucking 80. So, that's not gonna happen. Anyway. I'm in Parksville, on Vancouver Island. Apparently they filmed the Sonic the Hedgehog movie here, but all I'm interested in is my scone and coffee. Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? Is that Sonic the Hedgehog? No. Well, I apologize for my sad ramble in the car about, you know, it almost sounds like I regret moving to Calgary, and I don't want anybody to think that that's how things are. Every step I've ever taken in my life has been for a reason, and all of them got me to the position I'm in today. And I mean, granted, that position is living in a very affordable house in Calgary, not having to really work, as opposed to living in the Lower Mainland and probably having to work full time. You know, every single thing that I did, there's no mistakes in there, because they've all put me into this position. And, you know, today this position is sitting in the park, the same park I sat in on my last Victoria trip, as you may or may not remember. I was on that bench over there, but there's a lady fucking taking my bench, so that's fine. But with some lovely Korean fried chicken. I got a banana. I've got a pecan cinnamon bun from Parksville. And I'm just chilling out. They don't let me into the hotel until 3 o'clock, so I have to kill time. But yeah, don't. I don't want you to think that, oh, here we go, Jeremy's regretting his. No, you got to do what you got to do, man. And everything's an adventure for me. So I'm gonna eat this fucking chicken. That's my adventure right now. Don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Probably head down towards the water. Maybe grab a coffee somewhere. And just sit there and look at the fucking day go by, because I got an hour, 2 hours and 20 minutes before I can get into the hotel. But let's take a look at the chicken. Soy garlic, potato wedges, pickled radish. Let's do this. Here I am, back in the exciting hostel. I think this room is literally directly one up from the room I had last time. So I have a lovely view of a roof. Yeah, that's a roof out there. But for the price I'm paying for, for this place, I don't give a shit what I'm looking at, considering all I'm gonna be doing is sleeping. Oh, traveling is tiring. I'm gonna go out after I sit here for a bit and get, I don't know, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock. So maybe I'll go for a long wander along the beach and then find something small to eat, because all that chicken and stuff was a lot of food. And then maybe get a bottle of pop and a water and come back here and chill, and then have a big day tomorrow. Okay, so that was exciting. Hostel. Good morning. Here I am sitting in Victoria Harbor having a coffee from Hey Happy, really good place. Eating yesterday's cinnamon bun, which is basically hard as a brick right now. Watching the harbor airplane come in. I've done that. Can't recommend it enough. Get her done. I really took a long time deliberating on what I was going to do today, because, you know, Victoria's not that big. You know, you got that, and then there's that over there, and then there's the stuff behind me. And I was like, what am I going to do? Like, I've done, you know. But the thing is you don't have to feel obligated to do something. Just be somewhere. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be. I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be here right now drinking a coffee. And I'm gonna be somewhere else later drinking a coffee. I only have today here, and then I leave in the morning. I have the option of taking the bus up to Duncan and staying there for a couple days, but I can't do it. I'm vacationed right out the wazoo. Yeah, so there's this. Anyway, I'll get some more footage. I have done this walk, but a couple times, but past a certain point I've only ever done it once. So I'm gonna be living the dream, basically. You're gonna see a dream being lived. I'm tired. I'm old and tired. I need to really fucking whip my shit back into shape, boys. I'm gonna fucking turn it into a blob. Bob the Blob. Join me. I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a dumb seal swimming around in the harbor, and it's gone. A dumb seal swimming around in the harbor. And there were otters over there. There's something swimming around out there too. Probably another seal. And there's this. I mean, everyone should be super 100% enjoying what's happening right now. Because if you're not, you're dead inside. Let's watch the plane take off. Whenever I've gone down and seen all the harbor airplanes, there's only one that's painted like that. That's the one that I flew to Comox on. I don't think there's two with that livery, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I could be wrong. I fucking when am I not wrong, really, when it comes down to it? And there's this. Esquimalt. Yeah. Hold on a second, there's someone running behind me. Could be a soldier. Very much not a soldier. Yeah, I'm very much cutting through a military base right now. I've done it several times, and I just pretend I don't know what's going on. Back there is the Department of National Defense, and there's like bomb disposal trucks in the parking lot. You just gotta look like you know what you're doing, which I don't. That guy's definitely not a soldier. He's got a bigger gut than I do. He's got a gut like fucking Randy on him. What's he doing here? Fucking looking for unauthorized cheeseburgers. That's probably what he's doing. Almost at the beach. Macaulay Point Park. And there you see that way is the military base. No trespassing. I can't go around there. There's some military secrets going on right around the corner there. They got a missile silo fucking coming straight out of the water. Probably not. But yeah, I've only been here the once. And the time I was here, it was just as beautiful a day as it is now. Hold on. I've been watching the weather, right, for the past like few weeks, knowing that I was coming to Victoria. And it was supposed to be like cloudy and rainy, like 40% chance of showers, you know, for like almost this whole week. But then slowly as the time crept up, it changed. And now apparently for the next like 4 or 5 days it's gonna be a heat wave. So fucking I'm good luck in this town. I've done that. I'm good luck in this fucking town. Every time I show up, buddy, the fucking weather's smoking. If you look across the way there, what you're looking at, that's America. I believe I've said this before. That's America right there. You got that. That part's America. Over about there, I guess. I'm not going there. I'm not gonna go there. Because I don't trust them. So I'm gonna go look at the water and enjoy the view and keep going that way. I don't know where I'm gonna end up. Yes, I do, but whatever. You'll see. Or not, because you probably stopped watching by now. Here you can see a whole bunch of sea anemones. I guess they're having lunch or breakfast. Or maybe it's dinner for them, I don't know. They're hanging out in these little, whatever you call them. Look at that. You know, normally I'd want to stick my finger in there, but I've gotten into trouble doing that. I believe there's a court order preventing me from doing that. Maybe I'll see a starfish. Anything's possible. Macaulay, this place. Maybe there's something else down here I can take a picture of. Holy fuck, that was slippery. There's sea anemones all through, like that's basically solid sea anemones. Wonder what else is going on in there. Probably crabs. I see little hermit crabs and whelks and weird shit going on, man. Boy, this seaweed is fucking slippery. Holy shit. Look at that. There's a bunch of them in there. We don't get that in Calgary. Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, I'll be dipped, guys. Last time I was here, I walked along the beach, which was pretty hanky. But when you go along the trail, you see the gun emplacements. I guess this was to during the, well, it says on that sign, but I can't read it from here. Gun emplacement. So there was a big gun here going pew, 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 pew. Probably in case America wants to invade because, you know, what they need is more territory. That's crazy. I never saw this before. Ooh, which is good. Oh, look, stairs. There's tons of people around here. Wonder what's in here. Something weird, that's my guess. There's a little control room over here. I mean, imagine it being there. Where are you firing the gun from? What's that for? Like, where are you firing the gun from? From in here? No. Click. Bad guy coming. Click, click. Boom! I missed him. Boy, I could have rocked a piss here. One for the books, guys. One for the books. And there's some kind of an lookout point up there. Let's look at the sign. You can freeze frame on it and learn something. Sit down under the learning tree. There's more. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get a photo of that. Emplacements. Gun emplacements. Fort McCauley gun emplacements. Look. 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 There's another one, I guess. Because that's not this one. Or is it this one? I don't know. Whatever. Oh yeah, okay. After Pearl Harbor, they put this in. Oh, look here. Maybe this is where you shoot the gun from. From in this bunker thing. Or maybe that's just a pisser. Anyway, that's cool. I'm gonna try and get up to that lookout. Looks like there's another one over there. Maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna get a picture of this thing though. Join me. Oh no, wait, you already are. Well, I most certainly don't know what's going on here. Look, there's some headphones on the ground. Those are for 1942, clearly. Pretty neat in here. I don't know, maybe this is where they kept their ammunition? I don't know. I don't know anything about anything, man. But there's this. What's going on up here? Holy shit, look at that. Is that a... Could you have gotten in there? Is that a door? Where you could have gone in? But they cemented it up because they don't want people going in. What was down there? You tell me, because I can't see in there. It's another one of those things there with the hanging thing on it. Could be anything. Maybe they hung their lantern on it. That something that happened? I don't know. Anyway, there's this. Bet you never seen that before. Well, if you have, congrats, because I haven't. So join me. Here I am up the hill. You can see the two gun emplacements there and the whatever that is. Don't know. And I'm up here doing this, and there's some kind of a tunnel there, which I'd really like to go in. Maybe that's like a bunker or something. There's a guy over there painting over some graffiti. That's a thing that's happening. But you know, there's this view, and that's a height. Oh look, there's something else down there. Shit, I wonder what that was. God, you can't even get to it because it's in the bush. Well, I'm gonna keep going that way, and then that way, and then that way. But I'm gonna go see what's down in that hole. That looks exciting. Let's go. No point in changing the camera. Fucking turning it off and then turning it back on again. Let's just go check it out. Uh-oh, look, there's some kind of weird poetry going on here. Obviously, I mean, this is, you know, this is like Zodiac killer shit. Okay. Holy shit, this is a trip, guys. I don't know if you can see this. That's crazy. I've never been here before. Weird, man. What's that? Oh, there we go. Finally, there is. There's a loot box. Holy shit. I knew there'd be a loot box. That's working out. Yeah, I'm gonna go back through there. 1895? No. I'm gonna go back through there. That's insane. Aren't you glad you came with me today? I'm in Esquimalt. I mean, I was in Esquimalt anyway, but I'm still in Esquimalt. And I went to the Esquimalt Roasting Company to get a almond milk latte. That place used to just be a little fucking hole in the wall. Now it's like hopping. That makes me happy. And then after this, I'm gonna go across the street to that thrift store, and then I'm gonna fuck off up the pike somewhere. I don't know where. I'm having a very good day, and I will continue to have a good day until the day ends, and then tomorrow I will have another good day. So good day. Still got an hour and 27 left on this memory card. It may cover all my island trip. Good thing I bought 3 more memory cards to chronicle my Vancouver trip. I'm really smart. Where am I? I think you know where I am if you follow along in the Grubgun interactive map. I decided to go a different way, and I ended up at this radio tower or cell tower, and I'm in High Rock Park. Now you may remember this radio tower as the I Rocked a Piss Here Once radio tower. So you can get another stamp out of your stamp ledger about my various travels and put another stamp on it for return to piss rocking location. Yeah, I decided to come up this way. Never been this way before. Saw a deer down there. There's a rock that's high around here somewhere, hence the name of the park. This isn't it, but let's go up here and see what's going on. See if we can suss out where the higher rock is. Oh God, oh, I'm old. Okay, well, I'm here. There's the thing. Down there you can see a giant radio dish or whatever. That's the military base, or more of them. That's the actual naval base where the boats dock. I think the dry dock is down there somewhere. I gotta go that way, I guess, and get over to there, and then you'll see a different view. But there's this, you know, if I could bottle this feeling that I have standing here and enjoying the cool sea air and the humidity, the warmth of the sun, and all this greenery, I would bottle it and drink it after I got back to Calgary. Woo! I hear a hummingbird. There's a hummingbird up there. There's a crow hiding in the tree there, probably thinking it's gonna get some food or something, and it ain't. So yeah, it's pretty warm out. It's not as hot as, you know, Shakira in a two-piece, but I'm sweating. But that's because over the last couple months, I've just turned into a lump of shit. When I get back to Calgary, boy, you're gonna see this guy whip himself into shape, let me tell you. Because there's gonna be fuck all else for me to do. Let's go to High Rock Cairn. Sounds like there's people up there. Hummingbird, crow, this. Oh, you thought I was kidding. If I'm lying, I'm flying. And my feet haven't left the ground. Downtown Victoria, over there. I was sitting over there eating fucking cinnamon bun this morning. You were there with me. See that kind of building over there, that stadium looking building? I walked around that yesterday. For some reason, I can't remember what it was. See that playing field? Probably something happened there, I don't know. And there's the big golf course. I'm gonna go to that way, but I don't know how I'm gonna get there. I can bail off the back of this fucking hill, or I can go down that way. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to look at the old map, but let's look at the cairn. This is High Rock Cairn. And let's see, look at this. You got a whole bunch of stuff here. You got Beacon Hill Park is over there. Maybe I'll go there later. Mount Baker's that way. There it is, I can see it. Mount Tolmie over there. Maybe I can see that, I don't know. Doesn't show where Calgary is. It's that way. I don't know, does it really matter? I don't think so. Anyway, there's a better shot of the, well, you can see that's those big cranes are there to fix boats, I think, at the military base. Is this thing running? Yeah. And I mean, it's beautiful here. And I ain't kidding you. Oh, take a long, hard look at this. If I could bottle this, I would. But anyhow, things have to change, man. Things gotta change. Things have to change. They have to change. Here we see great Prince Iakea of the Iakea family. Yes, looks as if he's very busy. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, I believe he's exercising his right as the High Prince of the area to survey his lands. Yes, that's what he's doing. And if you look close, you can see the royal thermos flask filled with beef tea. Yes, it's a favourite of the Iakea clan. It is. Oh, look at him go. It's lovely. Oh, he's having a rough time though. You can see he's got a bad shoulder. He does. It's well reported in the history books, and it was also in the local paper. I believe he's heading to the hospice to put on a lovely show. He's got a air-powered organ that he pumps with his foot. Oh, that's lovely stuff. Yes. Hi, Prince Iakea. He's here tonight. Getting a little hungry, but I'm gonna cross that trestle bridge, and I don't know, I want to eat something, but I don't want to eat something too heavy because I've been eating too much food. Yesterday I thought I was gonna die after my Greek meal. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, I don't know, there might be food across the way there. Oh my god, look, there's a dude swimming. Weird stuff. Yeah, like I want something light, but I don't know, I'll probably end up eating something really fucking, like eating a fucking solid ingot of fucking shortening. Here I am at this place again. Well, I'm back at the hotel. Oh, sorry, hostel. battery died because I didn't have the, see, I have to keep this thing running with this external battery pack. Anyway, I will continue my statement from earlier. I had a lamb shepherd's pie and a watermelon and lime, what do you call it, mineral water, which was lovely. I then went and got a couple of chocolate bars for my mom and a couple for Brandy, which I'll mail to her from Vancouver. But right now I'm just going to chill for a bit. I was out for like 7 hours walking around in that fucking shit, so you know what I'm saying? So I need a chill moment. So I'm gonna do that. I might have a nap. I had a nap in my contact lenses yesterday, and after a full day of wearing them and then a nap, one of them split in half in my eyeball. So that's fun. I got both pieces out, but it's never fun when you pull out half a contact lens. So I probably will take them out for the nap, if I have a nap. It's 3 o'clock, so I could probably afford a nap. And then get back to fucking vacation time. I've had to fit a lot in this one day in Victoria, but I've done Victoria so many times that really, I mean, you know, was it this time or was it last time that I did some of this stuff? Who knows? Anyway, peace. Well guys, off I go. Leaving Vancouver Island and heading back to the mainland. Oh, vacation is tiring. I honestly think I've exhausted everything there is to do in Victoria. I'm gonna have to start thinking of new things to do when I come back here. But anyway, take a look at this. I'm gonna sit down and drink a coffee and fucking enjoy the view. You'll get some more shots, but that's it for that.